good people, this is Christine. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it here. This is for the ladies, but well, if you are a guy and your mamacita might be having this problem, well, you might become her savior. So I know most of us have this tiny problem of vaginal infections, and it's not about hygiene. Well, sometimes it's about hygiene, but most of the times it's not about hygiene. So sometimes when we eat a lot of sugared foods, especially processed sugar and processed foods like crepes, sugared, anything sugared, cakes, sodas, everything. So they interfere with the pH level down there, and what happens is that you start feeling itchy around you Miss V, probably inside, and then there's this whitish or creamish discharge. Well, you need to get checked first to like rule out something else, something more serious. If you are given the pessaries, those tablets that you insert down there, and sometimes you're going to be injected, other times you're going to be given tablets to take orally. So when you do all that and it doesn't go away, because sometimes the tablets you're given for the ones that you take orally, sorry about that, sometimes they aggravate the problem. So to be on the safe side, you need to eat healthy. Like, well, some once in a while you can treat yourself to something sweet, but don't make it a habit. Make sure you take a lot of water, make sure you take a lot of fruits, make sure you dry your panties out. Don't put on a panty that's that's a little bit wet, like you washed it and then there are those panties that you love that you can wear them every day, you had your way. So make sure you don't put it on when it's wet, even if it's mildly wet. And once in a while, when you feel like when you start seeing the discharge, when you start feeling itchy, garlic comes in handy. Well, you can opt to put it in your food, you can opt to insert it down there like you insert the pessaries. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you take a bulb, that tiny piece that makes the garlic, and you undo what you remove the cover. After you remove the cover, sorry about that, I'm coming down with the flu, that's why I'm keeping on clearing my throat. So you take the garlic, and unfortunately I just realized I don't have garlic in my house, so we are going to use a bean. Some people or rather have been asking, you are going to insert that bulb, but how will it come out? So this is how you're going to do it. You've already removed the cover, and you make sure you prick around so that the garlic juices can come out. So you're going to thread your needle, and you're going to insert the bread inside the bean, so that the bean looks like a what, like that thing we use for our meals, what do you call it, looks like an OB, so that when it's time to remove it, you're just going to pull the string, and your garlic is going to come out. So we've already threaded it, and we are going to make a knot up here like that. And the same way you insert your pessaries, the same way you're going to insert your garlic, but in this case, now that you don't have a garlic bulb, you're going to use this. And don't crush it, don't cut it into half, just thread it as a whole, and you're good to go. So you're going to insert it after you've showered in the evening when you're about to go to bed, and so you sleep with it the whole night, and you're going to remove it in the morning, and you're going to shower. So by the time you're removing it in the morning, of course it's going to come out with all that discharge, and you can do it twice or thrice a week, depending on your discharge and itch and the discomfort. So by the end of the week, you should be fine. So yeah, that is how you treat or keep your vagina infections at bay. So you make sure your panties are dry, you wash and dry them out, you take a lot of water, you eat a lot of fruits, reduce on your sugar intake, take a lot of natural yogurt, but I think you can also take the other yogurt we take, but don't take a lot of it since it's sugared. And this is crazy, but it has worked for me and for some other people that I know. Once you're done with making love, romp, sex, whatever, make sure you pee immediately. I just don't know how I don't know how to explain this, but it works. You're not going to get an infection. And lastly, sorry about that, make sure before he penetrates you, when you are making love, make sure you're fully lubricated, because once he penetrates you and you're not fully lubricated, that friction that friction is going to cause, or rather it's going to bring about an infection, because what do you call it, because you're not fully lubricated. And yeah, you get what I mean. You're not fully lubricated, and it's going to be forceful, and of course when you're not fully lubricated, it's quite uncomfortable, and well, no one wants to have painful sex. And that means, so that you can get fully lubricated, make sure you have a long foreplay. It helps the done time. So that's it for today. I'm glad you are here. Make sure you subscribe, like this video and share, and yeah, have a healthy life. Thank you.